Good afternoon, YouTube. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you guys are fantastic. There's a dog with me today. She, sorry, the wind noise is probably terrible for this right now. So she figured out how to get out of her cage, so I'm not gonna leave her inside. Anywho, try and block the wind noise as much as possible. Sorry. I have a box today that was sent in from my dad. My dad is a speaker stereo guru, and he hooked me up with some speakers for the red truck, the red LOI, because it sucks. I think I blew this door speaker, and hold on, this thing's all out of whack. There we go. That's better. I think I blew the passenger side door speaker, so every once in a while it kind of cuts out sound and sounds like crap. And he was actually the one who built my entire sound system for my other truck, the lifted one. So he picked a good one. We have Hertz speakers. They're K170 two-ways. I don't know, whatever it may be. Hopefully she doesn't do anything crazy. But anyways, today, my truck's a mess, I know. We're gonna be going over how to replace your door speakers on your Duramax, Chevy 2500, 1500. I think 1500s might even be the same too. So basically any 99 to 07 Chevy pickup truck is what we're gonna be doing today. So we're gonna cover all this stuff. You're gonna start by popping off. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it without a tool or anything. Sorry, it seems to be super windy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab some tools. This one's pretty easy though. So you're gonna start by popping off this little cover piece. It's really cleaned my truck out, but that's besides the point. I can't remember, I'm pretty sure there's a hex head screw here. Ouch. I'm gonna have to grab some tools to start doing this, but we will get it set up and start taking it apart. So you wanna make sure you put these back in the same way, but like I said, just a little flathead just to pop it out. Comes out fairly easy. So we have this and this off now. One of these is just I can't remember which one, I'm pretty sure it's this one. That one's just a plastic pin that stays in, and the back one over here, to get the cap off, there's like a little cap here. I can show you. It is a Torx bit. I will tell you the size in a second. Looks to be a T20 Torx bit. This really isn't a super bad or long process by any means. Next we have, I believe it's a 7mm screw that is right up under here. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'll try and point to it. So there's a set screw right there. Fairly easy to get out. Can confirm it is a 7mm. Can't remember if there's 2 screws or 1, but for this one, you're just gonna pull on the door a little bit like that, pop that right out. Is there one on the bottom? Oh, you gotta pop this off too. The little, your little mirror hole cover. Just pop that out. This is that little plug, little like Christmas tree plug that goes on the forward side of the door. And your door comes off. So you have these 3 plugs on the back, or 4 plugs. They're just normal press and pull out, except for this one. This one's like a little like clip style you gotta undo. You got your light right here that goes in the back part of your door, which I actually have to pull this out now because I did in fact drop the light in there, which you can hear. So this had aftermarket speakers on it. And as you can see, someone wired in already a tweeter, which we are gonna be replacing that. But it seems like they didn't use the factory wiring or anything for it, so gonna have to go over that, and hopefully I have some butt connectors in the other truck to take care of. But we will take this out now, and you can see they use different screws, so this should be fun. This one wasn't even tight. But yeah, so my my radio kept like cutting out, or like it would get really quiet when I was driving and stuff, and I was wondering why. And my dad said that actually the the speaker or voice coil or something in the speaker. I'm not too familiar with it, but anyways, it was like bottoming out and getting stuck to it, and kind of like that would mess up the whole sound and everything. I don't know speakers. He's the mastermind behind it. So anyways, we're gonna get some new speakers. These look like Kenwood Kickers. I think that's Kickers logo or something. But anyways, they've probably been blasted and jammed out too for quite some time. So just gonna swap them out and see if I can get these new ones in without any hassle. Got 4 different screws holding these on, you know, good quality stuff. These are like sheetrock screws too, not even like automotive screws. Should be able to pop this last one out and get this out. So once this is out, all you got is 2 little plugs here that maybe we can get off. And there you go. The speaker is out. It's just these 2 little plugs right here, and you got your ground that has a black wire on it, so you can see that. It's got the black on it for the ground, and then this other one's just gray for your power. So we'll open the new speakers now and hopefully just throw them in without a hitch, and it hopefully won't take any modification for it. So these are the new Hertz door speakers. We should hopefully be able to just set them right in and get them all positioned in the truck. And like I said, you have your big and your small connector pretty much. It's kind of decided by that. So that will actually, you know, you can't really mess that up, but you can look, it still says, I don't know if I'll be able to focus in on it enough very lightly here. Come on, focus. Anyways, there's a little positive on this one and a negative on that side, so that way you can tell which one goes where in case they are the same size, but these are different. So we're gonna get this plugged in and hopefully have some good tunes pumping out of this soon. Hopefully it fits in the hole right. So I know we said we went a little bit bigger on the size, which you can tell, but hopefully we won't need any modifications. If not, I'm going to the store and getting some self-tappers or something. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick up the difference, but at least it's working. And now, so as far as the tweeters go, hold on. Shut that off. As far as the tweeters go, I might actually wait to install them because they're a little bit smaller. They're a little bit different style. So I'm gonna have to do some custom work to make them fit in the store. And the store already has aftermarket tweeters from this kicker setup, so I might just leave them for the time being, just for sake of time and energy to put into this right now. And I'm just kind of doing this real quick, at least I can have good sound. So we'll get all 4 of the door speakers put in and call it a day for that right now. And just like that, guys, the door panel is back on. It took me all of about maybe 7 minutes, and that's with testing it and filming a video. So all we have to do is just throw the little accessories, the bolts back in, and call it a day. I got my light back in, so easy enough. And it's all this stuff is super easy to install. This, you should make sure no wires are in front of the speaker, but this just sets in. Pop that in. This thing, you want to make sure it's unlocked, so you see the red. Pretty sure this little pin, the single side goes forward. It should fit right in. I've seen people put them on backwards, and you know, just one of those things. It's frustrating. Next we have the little cover, which this one can kind of be annoying, but just make sure you put it on over the right way. How to do this one-handed. Front side first, and then it should just snap in. Little Christmas tree. I got water for the dog, but we won't talk about that. Make sure this side's all the way down. Just push that bad boy in. We have your Allen or hex head screw. Right there. Finally, your little Allen, or I'm sorry, I'm way backwards. Your Torx screw right there. Your hex head screw or nut, or I mean bolt, whatever you want to call it, right there. And this little cover snaps over this when you're done. So that is pretty much how you change a door speaker on a Chevy. It's really easy. I'm gonna finish up, wrap up the other 4 right now, so at least we can get some quality sound in this, and then maybe in the future we'll go over installing doing a custom little install on all the tweeters and stuff. So for right now, just gonna time lapse throwing these bad boys on real quick. And just to reiterate, guys, this is all you need for this job: a 7mm socket, a flathead, a T20 Torx bit. Easy as that. Unless you got some crazy stuff going on in your truck, but you should be good to do it like that. It took me all of like 30 seconds to finish up wrapping up this door. So front seat's done. We're gonna do the back seats now. Now I've never had a crew cab where I've taken the back door panels off. So this should be interesting, but I'm guessing it's kind of the same. So we have, there's the access or the little screw in there. You're not gonna be able to see it. Got the cover, got this. And as far as other things going, holding that on, I think that's it. So it should be almost easier to take this off. Just that one screw, the 2 covers, and that should do it. Alright guys, so as I said before, there's one set screw here, and there actually is another one down here. So that'll just be the 2 screws that go in, and the back is done. Now we did lose the tweeters on the back because they were built into the old kicker speakers, but like I said, I just want to upgrade the speakers for now. No one sits in the back anyways. As you can see, I have all my tools and everything back here, so usually no one in the back seat besides the dog, so she didn't really need too much voice. You're blowing in her ears. So, well, like I said, we'll probably build custom mounts for all of them, and we'll get that done. But basically, guys, that's it for this side. I have to do the other side, and we're gonna wrap it up and just take a listen and see how it sounds. But fairly simple, easy to do, and yeah, doesn't take quite too long. I don't know why I've waited so long to do it. Alright guys, this video is probably gonna get demonetized for all the music in it, but we have it all set up, and what a world of difference these speakers have made. And this truck had kickers before, kicker D5s, but they were all blown out and trash. So the new Hertz speakers, I don't even know what kind, K170 Uno Duo, whatever it is, I'm not really sure. But anyways, it's killer now. Working on subs next. The other truck has a full sound system and wires and all that stuff, so we do need to get this one tuned in a little bit, but it's way better. So anyways, guys, hopefully that helped you. Hopefully if you guys have any questions or anything on how to install speakers on your Chevy Silverado, I think they're GMT 400 trucks? I don't know, someone called it that one time, I don't really know. But anyways, your classic body style, like Chevy, GMC, whatever, GM truck, you get some speakers now, and now you should be able to install them on your own. Not a super hard gig. Like I said, just make sure the positives on the positive, the negatives on the negative, and you should be good to go. hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, drop a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe. And if you guys have any questions or any comments or any ideas for something in the future, drop in the comments and I'll be sure to answer you and put it into my queue of things I have to do for the future. But that's gonna do it, guys. Have a great rest of your life, I guess. I don't know. Take it easy. I'm out. What you doing?